Greetings, this is Pamela, Cultural Transformation Catalyst, Educator, and Poet. I will be your instructor during this Womenist Empowerment series as I continue to pilot this new era of feminine empowerment through poetry and talk. This is a 30-day feminine leadership course which aims to empower over 1 million women who want to educate and guide children in the 21st century and build a sustainable culture of feminine empowerment. This is also for the woman who homeschool your children. You both do such a wonderful job of influencing the lives of children. This series is founded upon 3 components. The first one is Buddhist psychology, and out of Buddhist psychology comes this mindfulness training. And lastly, creative visualization, where you can begin to visualize the life you want. During this 30 days, your personal power and magnetism will grow as you embody and discover your feminine essence. This series is intended to chronicle the rise as we begin to build a new era of feminine empowerment through poetry and talk. You'll become a part of this community that blogs and shares your insights and observations and your understanding. Whether you paint, whether you dance, you'll have the opportunity to share your insights. You are the new generation of women as leaders who begin to express their power through the feminine form and break the code of silence. You can discover your own feminine energy and reclaim your rightful place in society. It is an imperative that you develop your feminine essence. The future is dependent upon you. I want you to understand how your continued use of masculine power not only enslaves you, but it brings on feelings of hopelessness and powerlessness in children, and they are unable to learn. Today's topic on this day 27 of this journey of 30 days to develop your feminine essence. How can you transform your suffering into the greatest source of joy? It is through the transformation of what you are, what we call karma, which is your deep ingrained suffering. Once you transform that, you will be empowered to live a life of greatest joy. So, how can you transform this suffering? It is pain that cuts through the very heart of humanity. It is in the darkest nights. It spreads far and wide with its many roots. This is where your strength lies. For we women are the nourishment for the earth. Life comes through us. I want you to sit quietly and listen to your heartbeat and sense your breath and hear the sound of silence. This is your source of strength. Have faith that the reason you're here today is to claim your dignity and your voice amongst the noise of the world. Society has devalued us women. Our flame has been stuffed out. But like a burning flame extinguished with water, still it flickers on. Can't you sense this tiny presence, this beacon of light, this small flicker like the night stars in the night, so faint you can hardly feel its presence? Be that tiny light, then watch it grow as you give it your full attention. The law of attraction states whatever you put your attention on will grow. You will see your life become large, as vast as the sea. And you are able to receive all lakes and streams because all water flows and becomes one with the great sea. All of your suffering, all of your sorrow begins to flow into this mighty river of the ocean, and it gets lost. And you are still this great sea. You can contain all the sorrows of your life. You are as vast as the ocean, able to contain all and retain the flavor of the sea. Your life has not changed. You are still here. You can witness your sorrow and the sorrow of the world and become more compassionate and understanding. Thank you very much for tuning in to this day 27 of this 30-day challenge to embody the feminine essence. Thank you very much. You have a great evening.